Hello, children. Oh my god. I have bad news. Oh, speaking of bad news, let me document the bad news. Important. How are you guys today? Are you having a beloved day? A happy day? A PMA day? Oh, I could do that with my phone. I didn't know that. Oh my gosh. Dude, the bad news is my period started. It's rough, buddy. My uterus hurts very much. I'm having a day. Unlucky. That feeling when you wake up in the morning and you're alive. How dare. How dare. It's a day that I'm existing. So sorry. A rough work day in Waknobu? No. I hope walking the puppers made you feel better. What was rough about work? You wake up and you hear the kitchen nightmare sounds. Can you imagine if like your entire life, right, was narrated by like reality TV sound effects? Does melting count? Isn't it really cold here? I wouldn't want it to be really hot though. Well, I mean cold for summer. I don't know why, but I've been like really chilly lately on average. My theory is it's because I'm building more muscle mass and I'm losing fat, but I don't know. Got scared you were going out to milk? For milk? You know, I contemplate it every single day. Alas. If I was narrated reality by reality TV, I'd be clip farming 24/7. Yeah, but not in a good way. You go on live stream fails. Alright, I was gonna document that it started today. Oops. My company van may or may not be borked. By what? What happened? You broke your monitor by accidentally punching in your sleep? Jesus Christ, I'm sorry, dude. That's unlucky. How did you manage this? Your desk is that close to it? That's a risky move. Very risky move. My apartment's temperature has been 26 degrees Celsius regardless of the outside temperature for a while. Ah! Disgusting. Can you open your windows? Because I think that, honestly, a lot of the times where it gets really hot in your apartment, it's because you're not circulating the air. It's just the same shitty air that's going around in circles. Does pickle juice help a period? Bruh. Is this a thing? I have like some garlic juice, kind of. I've never heard that phrase in my life. What I meant to say is like, it's like some pickled garlic and I meant the garlic juice. It does? Explain. What's up, Eclipse? I sleep in a hammock and my desk is very close to it. Oh, dang. That's gonna be expensive to replace. Maybe you can find someone giving it away. Doubtful though, unfortunately. My uterus hurts. It's not great. I hate when my uterus hurts. But it seems to happen fairly often. You thought it was gonna come up June 9th? Wrong. It's on June 3rd. Yeah. Add period today. Bitch. There you go. Okay, done. Excellent. This is the only thing that I've gotten to ever successfully make me track my period. That's what I was doing. I was logging in lads. I was telling Xavier. Yeah, today and the floating. There we go. When was my last one actually, now that I think about it? I know last one came early. Dude, I've been so stressed. I got a cold sore again. It's less than 6 months into the year, and I've had 3 cold sores. 2 in 1 month, mind you. Xavier, not Raph. They all get the same message. Xavier happened to be on my home screen this time. So he will relay this to the other boys. High sodium and electrolyte content can help reduce the spasms of female balls. Really? My testicles are indeed spasming. Getting them in summer is extra frustrating. A period? Is it? I suppose for a multitude of reasons, yeah. No worries, Frog. I hope it cools down. Oh, the cold sore? I suppose. I think like the worst part is when you get like cold sore on your lip, right? Not in the inside of your mouth. I got mine on my lip. They take forever to heal. Canker sore patches? Huh? I've never heard those before. The worst part is I put Abreva on like immediately. I put Abreva on, I put like oregano oil. Don't ask me why, but oregano oil has helped in the past. I don't remember the whole thing behind this, but yeah. Is a cold sore like an injury for cold? No, it's herpes. Yeah, it's like you get the bumps on your lips, and I have one on my lip right now and it fucking hurts. And because it's on your lip, it often gets like wet when you eat or whatever, right? And then that tears it open. Huh? That's what they're called in English? In my language, we call them cloud nutrients. What? Cold sores? I want to ask you why. Even if you say don't ask me why, because that makes zero sense to me. I understand. Maybe it's a different translation or something. But yeah, it's very unfortunate. I've had more cold sores the past 6 months than I have in like years. So that's surprising because I didn't think I was that stressed, but apparently my body thinks otherwise, I suppose. Yeah. It feels like it's been forever since I streamed. Probably because Sunday was membership. I think also me getting older is like fucking my immune system or something. I'm not sure. I don't know. I know my immune system is not great. Hold on, let me close that. Yeah, put you over there. I'm just gonna chat a little bit. I probably won't play Outer Wilds too long since I do want to stream a little longer. And Outer Wilds tends to make me sick. The most stressed I've been, I didn't feel like that. Really? Was this a year-old job? Hormones apparently make them more common too. Really? The worst thing is I'm very paranoid about like contamination when it comes to cold sores. Like I can't share food. I'm very careful about washing my hands after every single time I like touch my face, but the thing is I touch my face a lot. And I don't realize it, right? So I'm washing my hands a ton and I have to be super aware. I streamed on Sunday. We watched a superhero movie. We were gonna watch Blade Runner 2049, but then I saw the movie was 3 hours. And everyone was like, Amaya, you didn't check? No, I didn't check. Well, how is it that a lot of the movies I've chosen lately just happen to be 3 hours? How? Most movies are not 3 hours, okay? You're starting to work out as a stressor that makes you feel better? Oh, is it? I haven't been working out the past few days though. It's been like super gloomy outside and it's been making me depressed. Which I like the gloom, right? But it's a multitude of factors. I'm doing okay though. It could always be worse. That's my mentality. A good idea to be honest. Outer Wild streams tend to be on a short end after you actually start playing the game. Yeah, I feel like there's a limit to how much like you can kind of progress to an extent. I feel like it's a game where I get stuck a lot, to be honest. The first thing I look at one thing I watch movies. I think it's, I don't know. I don't watch too many movies, so it doesn't really occur to me. You know? Man, I missed parody movies though. See? Have I opened some of your guys' eyes to parody movies? I love them.
Drink up.
Oh, welcome back, Mateo.
At Mateo_Rondon is now a legal poison taster. At Mateo_Rondon celebrates 14 months of membership. Finally got membership back. Was a period where I had to drop it for a fairly long while.
The first thing I look at when watching movies is a review so I can let people dictate my opinion. Yeah, I've stopped doing that for some things because otherwise it'll ruin it for me. Like, I've been reading a lot the past few days because I can read books with my hands again. And it feels like a waste to buy a book if I only get a digital copy. You know what I mean? Books are hella expensive though, guys. A paperback can cost $20 to $30. It's not insane. Anyways, I've been reading reverse harem novels lately. And then this one, oh my gosh. Hold on. I've started annotating. I've decided I don't give a shit about the condition of my paperbacks if I want a collector's edition. Okay, here's the thing, right? When you're reading books, you get one copy to read and then you get one copy to keep. Yes? This, you get paperback to read, you get hardcover to keep. That's how it is. And anyways, I'm like, yeah, okay, I will go through and highlight and annotate stuff and put tabs. I haven't highlighted anything yet because I'm like, I want to get specific highlighter colors because I color code it, right? So you match the tabs, the tab colors to the book cover, and then obviously the highlighter colors should match too. Are you folding the pages of bookmark? No! What the? I have actual bookmarks? You cray cray, bro. What psychopath does that? Disgusting. Oh, sorry, those are my boobs. My bad. I meant to scroll up in chat. You're also stuck in Outer Wilds? How long have you been playing it, bro? It's around the time I need to rewatch Spaceballs.
Everyone makes mistakes, don't worry. For example, your mom made you.
Thank you very much, Soda.
For the read copies of books.
I've already preemptively used it. Oops. Here, I'll show you guys a picture of what I did. Oh, fuck up eaters. Ow. Oof. Alright. So the one I'm reading now is part of the Cursed Legacy series.
Aww, thank you, my love.
For the to keep copies of books, Pepe PLS.
There we go. Hold on. Hold the door. Okay. Let me send it. Don't even look at movie trailers because I want to walk into movies fully blind. I started doing that too, actually. Sometimes I'll read a synopsis or anything, but oftentimes I've just like watched movies and I don't even know what the fuck they're about. I'm like, oh yeah, I did not expect this. It's like, okay. I don't think it'll... Okay, are any of you guys cinephiles here? That's what you would call someone who really likes movies, yes? Let me show you guys. Boop. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Oh dear. Oh my. There you go. I said there you go like a few times. I lied. Anyways, this is my antique version. Don't look at my finger. But see, it's color coded. I didn't have many red tabs, so it ended up like this in pinkish red. And so the way I do it so far is I like color code by character, by type of event, stuff like that. But I haven't highlighted yet because I need to get different colored highlighters. It needs to match the character in their description. Some people are really serious about their annotations, but okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was watching some tutorials on how to annotate because I wanted to see what other people have for their systems, right? And some people are, the way they annotate pisses me off. Like, it actually pisses me off. How does it piss me off? Well, they will scribble and underline like words and I don't understand why. I don't, it doesn't make sense to me. I'm just like, hello? Hello? Like, why? So, sometimes when people annotate, right? This is just tabs, not necessarily annotation, right? But, they'll highlight specific sentences in specific colors, or maybe they'll underline, or they'll scribble under a word, like a little wiggle, right? It's basically like note-taking in class, except for your books. Anyways, a lot of people do it. I would only ever do it with paperbacks. Paperbacks? Who gives a shit about paperbacks, right? My nice copies are all hardcovers. Hardcovers are fucking expensive, dude. Some of the books I was looking at, $60 for a hardcover. Paperback, $20. Yeah, I also used to feel like it was sacrilege about, I used to feel like annotating was sacrilegious, but these ones I kind of, as paperback. And some of them, A lot of my paperbacks arrive already like somewhat damaged or bent, so I'm like, fuck it, whatever, I don't care. You know, 9% of the books I've read are from the library. I never enjoyed taking notes for hobby reading. I think it's nice because I like to reread their moments, you know? And these are like romance books, so like for example... Hold on. Oh shoot. Dang it. Don't look at my fingers. Oh. Let me see. So like for example, the top color, that's for main plot things. This oh my god. What was that? 1 second. Okay, anyways, top color is for main plot stuff. Second color is for the character crypt, I think. And then the color after that is for Silas. It's hard because they all look really similar. Chat, you only need one folded up copy of Wuthering Heights for your performative male cosplay. Wrong! You need one copy to stick out of your tote bag, and then you need another to hold for conversation.
Drink up.
Welcome back, Alexander.
Alexander McGee 429 is now a legal poison taster.
Alright,
Alexander McGee 429 celebrates 21 months of membership. Amaya cult.
One copy to read, one copy to keep, another copy because you can't find where you put the other of those copies. Well, there's only one book that I've lost. Two, actually. I got another of the Dark Vision series I was talking about the other day. It was pretty dense, but it's just like a trilogy, so it's like a trilogy packed into one book. So this thing is like 700 something pages. And then I lost my copy of A Little Life. I don't know where I put it. I was gonna read it, but you have to be like in a certain headspace, I think, to read A Little Life, because it's pretty dense and the story is really sad from what I understand. But I found that if I read reviews on Goodreads, right, people are really critical. Like, I thought I was critical, right? But so in this book, people dropped it because the word Riz was used, but it wasn't. I'm not going to say it doesn't have cringe moments, right? Every single romance book has cringe moments. However, the way it was used was basically like to show the main character doesn't really care for slang or like it or understand it. And I was like, it's not that serious, bro. When you're getting the book report on House of Leaves, dude, I don't even think they print it anymore. Like, actually, I lost the book due to a car accident. Did you lose other things? A limb, perhaps? I hope a book was the only thing you lost. That would be mighty unfortunate. I think the most offensive highlights as note I saw was Call Me Ishmael, with Ishmael highlighted with his name. Oh, wait. So they wrote, oh, his name underneath. Bro, for me, it'd just be quotes. Y'all read? I still haven't figured that out. I can tell. Oh, and then I made like a legend at the back with each character, but I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of hard to tell. Like, for the colors and stuff. It's really nice when you look at it, though. I might redo this one day, because I'm not really super happy with the color scheme here, to be honest. Family van, the book was being stored inside. Lousy deer. Oh! Wait, what was the accent? Oh, you hit a deer! Okay, I'm sorry. When you said that, my first thought was a deer came inside and ate your book. I don't know why, but that was my first thought when you said that. I was like, dang, why did a deer eat your book? Did you leave the van open? I just imagine like one of those like traveling like vans, you know, that is like converted. I don't know why that was my first thought, but it was. Yeah, those fucking deer. Tisk tisk tisk. Dude, folding pages is disgusting. I was so sad because sometimes the books, Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this, but in my copy of A Little Life, the pages are so thin. It's a material I fucking hate. It made me so sad because it's so easy to tear. Even for these ones, it's like normal-ish paper, right? It's easy to tear. Otherwise, it's one of those games where bashing your head against it is useless. When you feel stuck, you just gotta go explore elsewhere. Using my brain hard. Yeah. Oh, where are my other books? Hold on. What the? Yeah, I did that. Ah! I got jump scared because I put a notification for my CRA payment tomorrow. My account's gonna be empty. Hold on. I was looking at this. Roadside picnic? What's that about? I know, taxes. Boo, boo, tax. Dude, my sister will not stop putting shit in my cart. Sorry, I was looking at what's in it. She puts so much fucking shit. You know, there's 50 items in my cart. None of them are mine, except for one. Okay? Like, actually, it was kind of ridiculous. I need to buy another copy of The Long Walk. I gave my copy to my niece when she went to college. Oh, did you read the book before we watched the movie a couple months ago? You know the Stalker video games? They're based off of that. Oh, the horror one. Yes? I didn't know they had books. Actually, The Witcher was based off a book too. I didn't know that Cyberpunk 2077 was based off of books as well. But from what I understood, the author wanted it to only be set from a certain point forward in the series. 2067, sorry, that one, 2067. Wait, fuck off! Hold on, is it actually? No way, no. Oh my god, bro. The ending's quite different. They cut out a major character. Oh, spoilers for The Long Walk, by the way. But yeah, I remember when we watched the movie, they changed who survives, right? It was supposed to be the other dude. I think the white guy was supposed to be the one that lived, right? Very good trilogy in mine, but it's digital. Wait, what is the trilogy in mine? Oh yeah, by the way, guys, here, let me explain the plot of this one. This one is a reverse harem novel where she has 4 mates. Oh. Anyways, there is the Blood Fae, Silas, right? And he's one of my favorites. He is very, he's not aloof, but I guess he's somewhat gentlemanly, right? I also like Everett a lot, but Everett has to give the cold shoulder literally and otherwise, because plot reasons, and he's a frost elementalist. And then there is Crypt, who is an incubus, and he's also very cute. And then Balefire is a shape-shifting dragon. He's my least favorite because he talks about his dick a lot. So I find him a little bit crass for me. I know, believe it or not, I'm not a huge fan of like crass characters in general, or characters that swear a lot. There's a lot of swearing in this book. I know that's weird because you're like, Amaya, you swear a lot. But like when I read it in text form, it feels a lot more trashy. You know what I mean? You have to be more selective about how cursing is used, in my opinion. And like another book I read the other day too, I sobbed at the end. Her father figure died in it, dude. And I was like, no! And I honestly, the character, like the heroine, I felt was pretty solidly written. There were some cringy moments with the flirting with her and her harem, because that's also a reverse harem, right? And like this one, it's like kind of fated mates. Basically, both of them kind of are. This one more so. The other one is different, kind of. Yeah. For mates, so the type of greed they talk about in the Bible. Actually, it's so funny that you say that, Alcatraz, because the other book I was talking about, right? That one, her harem grows to 7 later, I think. And she starts out with twins. She has Bastion and Valen. And then she has Riker. And then Preston. and then Nox. And then she gets 2 more in the other books. I know, when I saw twins, I was like, oh, yo! I think Riker is one of my favorites though, because he's a gentle blonde, and I'm really, really biased to blondes. I blame daddy issues again. Movie ending I legitimately like though, even though it was different. It's a bold choice. Oh damn it, my bookmark fell out. Oh man. It's fine. Well, it's about a zone where alien artifacts landed, and the zone around them is super deadly, and there's scientists researching. It's called, and illegal explorers are called stalkers. Oh, I thought it would relate to the creatures, but I didn't know that would be the people investigating it. Does he really? No. I thought that that guy broke up for like financial reasons and stuff. He wanted more, but he didn't. He only stopped at like 5 or so. I'm surprised he got that many to begin with. I'm gonna be real. That's kind of crazy. The Zero Escape trilogy. Oh, I've heard of this before. Ooh, my uterus hurts. I didn't know that they were... Oh, I'm so stupid. I didn't know you meant like a visual novel. Unless you mean there's other stuff? I've been recommended this before though. Oh my god, my sinuses. In the book there aren't creatures in the zone, just like the earth itself is hostile and kills people. Oh, that's interesting. Is it kind of like the tentacles in Nikkei? No, one of my friends played it. One of my oh shit, I forgot to reply to him. One of my friends played the House of Fata Morgana. Beta, is it Fata? Beta? I thought it's Fata Morgana. The soundtrack for that game is amazing, by the way. I watched a video essay on it, but I've never played it myself. Apparently it's pretty dense. And it can be slow paced. No, one sec. And the first game does not have voice acting, but I think the second one does, as far as I know. But I've heard really, really good things about the House of Fata Morgana. The art is stunning too. I don't know how to describe it. Kind of like, imagine a more painterly, delicate looking Berserk. I don't know if anyone would agree with that. I don't know if that makes sense either. Oh, I haven't opened this yet. I got a safety alarm because I can't legally carry things for self-defense. So this one, you pull it and then... you pull it and then it makes a big loud sound. Oh, it's smaller than I thought. Oh dear. Will it make a big loud sound if I do it now? I think it also has like a blinking function, but it's like rechargeable. I got one for my sister too. I thought about getting one for my mom, but I thought it would probably do more harm than good because of her hearing aid. You know? Carry scissors. I was reading the Fourth Wing books because that seems to be the current trend, but they're so painfully cringy. I heard that too, Turnit. Okay, so I was planning to read Fourth Wing, but I heard that the heroine gets insufferable. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong, right? Maybe people were being too harsh on it. Because, like, okay, sometimes you can acknowledge a book is cringy or this is like, ugh. Like, because even this one has its cringiness, right? And even the other book I like, that's the Lost Sentinel series. That one has a lot of cringy moments. But, you know, I think overall, I really appreciate her characterization. Because she's tough, but she's also willing to be vulnerable. I find that a lot of the times they try to stay too hard in one lane and it makes the character feel inhuman, right? But I think that they did, like the author did it really well on that. At least for the first novel. Excluding the cringe. The flirting was so cringe. Especially because it happened in front of all the guys. Because that one is about like casters, basically witches, right? And they're polyandrous because historically witches, like women, were persecuted. Which I'm like, hey, that's a logical reason. I get that. So I guess to kind of preserve bloodlines, it was kind of culturally ingrained to, I guess, like protect women. And like share, I guess, if that makes sense. And then it kind of just persisted over time, basically. But yeah, dude, have you seen, turning it up, have you seen How Does It Feel? I heard such good things about How Does It Feel, right? Bro, people like, oh my god, it's so good, the plot twist is insane, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, I don't feel like there's a lot of foreshadowing for this, but okay, sure. I'm like, I don't get this character, I don't really like her, I don't feel like they have any chemistry whatsoever. And he gets like obsessed with her, and I'm like, dude, this is fucking boring. Anyways, I hate read that book. It had so many tropes I liked from what I remember, but then I was like, no. This one, I will say, this is pretty slow burn. She spends the entire first book rejecting them, basically. Like in this one, there's like hand stuff once around chapter 15, and then around chapter 27, that's when they have a foursome, and one of them sits out because reasons, plot reasons. But yeah, this one's pretty slow burn, but I mean, there's reasons for her rejecting them for like a multitude of reasons. So yeah, the world building is interesting. In this one, basically you have legacies, right? And legacies are the supernatural creatures like vampires, shapeshifters, fae, what else, elementalists, blah blah blah, all kinds of things, right? And if you are of that, or you can use magic, and like, so there are some humans that can use magic, and they're called atypical casters. But anyways, in this one, basically the setting is legacies need to protect the human realm because legacies kept starting shit. Legacies just refers to monsters, by the way, if you're wondering. No, it wasn't the dragon. He was the only one who got hand stuff. And then he fucked it up. But yeah. Anyways, the fucking, what do you call it? Dang it, what was I saying? I forgot. Oh, right. So legacies just refers to kind of like any monsters there, and they're required to attend Everbound Academy for 2 years. And this is because back in their day, many centuries ago, right? The legacies, like all the monsters, started a ton of wars, and they kept killing humans over and over. So the gods and goddesses, they were like, yo, cut that shit out. You guys got to protect them. So in order to protect them, they kind of just like formed Everbound Academy and other things where they had to go through this mandatory training and like learn about various things, right? And the reason why a lot of the legacies go through with it is because they have curses. Until you graduate and you bond with your quintet, which is like, you're basically, the gods will pick people to put in the quintet, and sometimes they're romantic, sometimes they're platonic, sometimes they even go in like pairs in the quintet, right? But they're all like bonded together, and after you graduate, then your curse is lifted, right? So this is her quintet, and she gets matched with, of course, all the high profile people in the school because protagonist. Anyways, her harem is fine as shit. So I just said. Yeah, it's interesting. I like the world building because basically they have like quintet rankings in it, and the quintet rankings determine what position you go to, like whether you go to the government. Like you basically get more choice. It's like, hey, do you want to go to the front lines? Because they have to defend the mortal world from the nether, because things like banshees or fiends or demons will come out and attack humanity, right? And so that's their job as legacies. So they have the quintet rankings, and sometimes how does one put this? It gets very competitive, so a lot of people die, you know? And each quintet has someone called a keeper, and a keeper is basically the leader of their quintet. And they're kind of like the center stone, I guess, for them breaking their curse. So if something happens to the keeper, they're like fucked. right? And she doesn't want them. She's like, yo, I'm rejecting you. And they're like, well, I reject your rejection, because she needs to go around unnoticed at school to fulfill her mission. But that only makes her more interested, because romance book. I would also like to be attacked, would you? By shadow evil creatures. Evil shadow creatures. The gods choose their healing polycule. Exactly. That's literally it, dude. Is this a young adult book? I don't know. I don't think so, because it has smut in it. Everyone's 23 to 26. God, that's younger than me. Yeah, main characters, I think she's 23 or 22. And then the rest of the characters are like 26. Yeah, no, I mean, let's see. What chapter did they fucking? I think 27. I'm kind of sad though, because he finished in like one page. Would have been nice if they took turns. Let's see. Around here. Maybe? Oh no, it's past here. It was short though. I was like, bro, well, let me see. One. Well, okay, the actual penetration part was only like a page. That was disappointing. But I mean, to be fair, there were 3 of them, right? And it was their first time together, so I'm glad to be attacked by you. Say something stupid and it'll happen. Dude, I'm not glad. Okay, I do read some book talk books, but you have to take book talk books with a grain of salt, because half those people don't have fucking taste. I'm just saying, bro. There are some books people recommend, and I'm like, yo. I think some people too get really nitpicky about books. And I'm like, okay, I mean, fair enough. You do you. But to me, book talk is literate? Barely. I don't know, honestly. It really depends. It really depends what part of book talk you're on. Yeah. I don't know. To me, a book doesn't need to be well written for me to enjoy it. I thought book talk was about holding a book as a fashion statement. No, that's called being a performative male. That's fair. I'm watching a book talk girl go through her OG Dragon Ball, and it's legit the most wholesome thing. She's got her announcement point. Aw, that's wholesome. Even imperfect book can be a fun read. Yeah, like there's cheesiness in this, right? That I don't like. But that doesn't mean it's a bad book. It's just I'm not a fan of cheesy. It doesn't make it bad. It's just different. It's like trash TV, kind of. Me, I'm stupid kind of sometimes. Don't worry, it's not sometimes. You guys are cute when you're stupid. It's an interesting music video. But yeah. That's what I've been doing the past few days. I finished one book the other day. I spent all night reading it. I felt like I read it really slow. I think people... Oh my god! I found this out. I don't know if this is rage bait or what, but I found this out on Twitter the other day. It's crazy to me that this would even be a thing. I found out some people only read dialogue. They don't read anything other than dialogue in books. And I was like, oh my god, that's how people are finishing so many books in a year. Holy shit. I know! I was horrified. My favorite parts are monologues. 90% of the time, my favorite parts in books are monologues. So I can't understand them only reading dialogue. I was like, holy shit, dude. That's crazy. I remember I went to book talk getting into One Piece last year, and it was so refreshing to have actual analysis in One Piece face. Aww. It's nice that it's not everyone that's fucking dumb. Sometimes I have to refrain from... If I like anything that has any level of nuance to it, I have to avoid going on social media about it. Because otherwise I'll rage bait myself. I've developed a policy of if something on the internet pisses me off, I start typing my rant. I start typing my reply. You know? And then I backspace everything. I sit on it for like 2 minutes and then I backspace everything. And then I'm like, no, Amaya, it's not worth it. You're not 18 arguing on Reddit anymore, okay? You're fine. You know? I cannot comprehend. How do people only read dialogue? Are you not interested in the world that they're in? How it affects them? That's like the whole basis for all their feelings, what is around them. It's not just people. I don't understand. I was on this page. That's where I was. Oh, I forgot. This is so cute. Oh, right. Okay, I did mark it. Your crypt is like you mangled a fire elemental. I didn't get to see that. He pouts his lower lip. Odd, since stalking me seems to take up so much of your time. Not nearly enough of it, darling. By the way, what do you want in exchange for taking down those dream catchers? He can't come into her room because she has dream catchers. At that point, why read? Why not just watch a series or anime? I don't know. If you only read dialogue, the book just doesn't make zero sense to you, right? That's what I would think, right? But now I'm kind of curious. I kind of want to try it just for the sake of it. But to me, I read so quickly that it's impossible for me to not read something. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna open this Dark Visions novel. I haven't read this book, or this series rather, in years, like several years. So I'm gonna see. Let's see. If I read only dialogue. Nope, no dialogue first page. We're not counting thoughts, right? Because that's not dialogue. Oh, that Caitlin, she's odd, but what would we do without her? Okay, next piece of dialogue. Not on this page, not on this page. Not on this page, not on this page. Oh wait, no, there's one here. On the 4th page. Sorry, 9th page. What's the next piece of dialogue? Caitlin, the office wants you. In trouble again? You can't even tell who's fucking speaking if you only read dialogue. Do they mean only the stuff in quotations, or do they mean the other stuff? Nope. I mean, I'm sorry you're in trouble. I mean, I'm sorry if you're in trouble. Where's the next one? Congratulations. Wow, she said congratulations. What could it be for? I don't know, because I only read the dialogue. The vision screening. Exactly. Now, how much do you remember about that? What vision screening? I don't know. I don't know because I only read the dialogue. Okay, don't be frightened, Caitlin. Caitlin, sit down. Sit down on what? Sit down where? Don't be frightened of what? Don't be frightened of I don't bite. Now what do you remember? It's just a test like you get at the optometrist. I thought it was some new program. It was a new program, but we weren't screening for vision exactly. Do you remember the test where you had to write down the letters you saw? Oh, yes. You gave everybody a pencil and piece of paper, then you projected letters on the movie screen, and they kept getting smaller and smaller. I could hardly write. I was limp. Just a little hypnosis to get past your inhibitions. What else? I kept writing letters. Yes, you did. So I've got good eyesight? I wouldn't know. Weren't there? Not for the last 20 frames. They were just dots. But you want to know how the test really worked, Caitlin? Blah, 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 blah. What? I don't know what's going on. How do people do this? If I ever meet someone like this, I'm walking the other way. It's not worth losing your brain cells. Would you rewatch Death Note if all the internal dialogue was removed? How would I ever hear, I'll take this potato chip and eat it, if the internal dialogue, the monologue was, and like inner thoughts were removed? Here, let's go to a random part in this book too. Oh, here, I bought another copy of the Forbidden Game. Let's see. This one's gonna be really confusing. Because 90% of it isn't dialogue because she's fucking alone. Nope, nope, dialogue here. Jenny, not this, not this. Grandpa, not this. What is not this? We won't be put back. You know the laws. We have claim now. She broke the rule and says free, and we want her. Give her to us. I can't. Then we'll take her. We'll embrace her. No, let's keep her. We all want her. We're all hungry. Mind you, this is a story about shadow men and like eldritch horror romance. So like, how the fuck are you supposed to know what's going on when she's like doing the internal monologue on how to solve the puzzles in the game? What do you expect? I saw a clip of Death Note with its early internal dialogue. It's hilarious. I know! I think I've seen the same shit, dude. It's like reading a script without context. Yes, exactly. Even in scripts, it says like, X character gets up and does blah 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 or something like that. I don't understand it, man. I can't comprehend only reading dialogue. Yeah, let me try another one. Let's try the book I'm currently reading. Yeah, let's go here. Let's see. Nope, that's not a good example. Oh, okay. Oh, this is this is when she decides to play favorites in order to get rid of them, so they'll turn against each other. It's basically 100 or like, fuck, what's that movie? How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days or something like that. Between the Decimist and the Daloon, I get the impression you three don't know how to handle rejection. That's going to have to change. You mean you could sense Crypt nearby? Crypt is the incubus. Oh, see? Like... I don't think you'd actually know that if you only read the dialogue. Wouldn't be surprised if he's been tailing us all day, that creep. What a keen keeper I have. I'm not your keeper, so fuck off. Wait, who said this? I can't even tell. I love hearing you swear with that pretty well mouth. Is this Balefire? He should be getting to know you too. See, I don't know who's speaking or who he's talking about because the context was he's looking over, like she's looking over at Frost, right? But like, how am I supposed to know that? Because I didn't read the first part. Like, what the... Oh my god, just ridiculous. I lose brain cells thinking about it. I can't. If you only read dialogue, I implore you, please give other reading a shot. Like picture books, perhaps. I think young adult or even preteen books may be too much for you. You couldn't even read Diary of a Wimpy Kid. How much of an effort to ignore everything else? I read so fast, I just automatically do it. I don't get it. This is actually having me this story of Dark Souls? Really? Is that so? No. I fear for this generation. I wanted to buy them at the bookstore, but I looked in the catalog and they didn't have it. It's just autopilot super speed with movie in head. You mean like reading, or like if you read something, like if I see quotations, right, I automatically in 0.2 seconds I read the words next to it. Like if you read consistently, you can easily read a sentence in a second, right? Or like even if you just glance at something. And the more I'm told, like, or the more I tell myself, hey, don't do that, or forget that information you just registered, the more I do it, unfortunately. Last year I saw some supposed success rates for reading comprehension tests and they were actually terrifying. Yes. It is. I know. Can you imagine reading? It's surprising. Oh. Salt, it would be so much better if you didn't talk. That happens when you read a lot. I do reading for a living so I can go through 500 text boxes in less than an hour if the quality is good. Yeah, I think that also too, there's different levels to reading too. Because just because you read a sentence doesn't mean you're gonna register it or comprehend it, you know? Unfortunately, because my ADHD, even though I read quickly, I'll forget what I just read. If I get distracted for even a second, I'll have to reread it and it slows my reading down a lot. So like, I mean, I kind of devoured the other book. If I didn't reread so much in that book, the one I finished the other day, I think it would have taken me like half as much time, or like a third as much as I took. I cut it down that much. But what the fuck? You did this music video? Is you really? But anyways, yeah, I think I finished that book in maybe a total of 8 hours. I reread a lot though. I don't know if you guys do this when you read books, but I'll still, as I'm reading the book, I'll reread my favorite parts. Or I'll go back to a part in the book to like refresh the context or something for something. But like even here, I reread parts I've tabbed multiple times, especially the Everett parts. Because his parts are really sweet. Hold on, where's Everett's part here? No! Oh, it's here. Tabs. Nope, not that one. Ah, it must be this one. Sometimes... Oh, nope, that's when he does his business. Is it here? Ah. No. Ah, no, it's here. I got the tab mixed up. No, this one was so sweet. Okay. So Everett has to act very cold, literally and otherwise, because of like plot reasons, as I said. Right? And this part was really cute. I like this. I would have highlighted it if I had a blue highlighter. It has to be blue to match his color. Or should I pick a different shade of red? No, it should match the character theme. Anyways, this one was cute. Maven leans closer. Tell me how to bribe you. My voice wavers and I swallow hard. You will never need to bribe me. Anything you want, it's yours. It was so cute! I'll never get married. My standards are too high now. I expect people to not cheat on me. My bad. I think the book it program is failed. Is that what is that? I've never heard of that before. Some of that ADHD reading too quickly also makes me not retain any information. Yeah, there's effective reading versus like actually reading. Just because you read fast doesn't mean you actually absorb any of the information that you, I guess, read. Refreshing context, sometimes only if I feel lost though. Rereading parts I like basically never. I do it a lot. I'll reread the same part like 10 times, like actually. Like I've reread that part at least 4. And I started reading this yesterday, mind you. And there is a part 2. Where is it? Oh yeah, I liked rereading Silas's parts too. I like Silas because he's calm for the most part. I don't like overly emotional people. That's why I'm not a huge fan of Balefire. He's also kind of... He's supposed to be the golden retriever type, but he's a little too down bad for me. You know? I like down bad, but like... when it feels a little scripted down bad, I'm not a huge fan. If I know the section is boring, I just skim it quickly and only stop when I feel like something is grammatically wrong. Sometimes I'll read something. I know I've been reading like the whole night and I'll come across a paragraph and I'm like, what the fuck are you trying to say? This is important, but I cannot comprehend it. Right? And then I'll read it the next day and I'll be like, oh, you dumbass. That's what it meant. I need to finish reading the Unwind series. No, it's not good. It's Ida best. Hey, I mean, if you enjoy it, you enjoy it. You know? I think that might also be an issue in current times from what I've heard from my uncle. In school, the current priority is fast reading over comprehension. Dear God. What's the point of reading fast if you're going to forget it all? Do you have any comfort picks you've reread a ton? Apparently don't do that. People don't do that. Oh, I do. But it's mostly webtoons. I don't... for a long time, I didn't really read physical books, so I mostly read web novels, but, this is... some of my comfort reads are not what people would consider comforting. But for me, I find them relatable, right? Or they let me get out certain feelings, so I like reading them. But I guess a fluffy series I like to reread is Nekkama Punch. It's basically this dude catfishes someone out of revenge, but then a catfish actually falls for him. And it's one of my favorites. It's super funny. It's like when they met in an MMO, and I'm a sucker for MMO romances. So, oh man. Oh, my stuff is here. Or at least my book lamp. Let's see, in terms of books that I've reread. I'm using comfort pick very broadly here. It could be the worst horror on a man or fluffy shit ever. Well, I guess one of my worst quote-unquote comfort picks is... I know a couple people also have this comfort pick. And I've been like, thank you, my people. But the side story of Sadistic Beauty... with Woo Kyung. That one... It is a brutal side story. I guess like content warning for basically everything. In it, he gets like locked up, and Woo Kyung pays his debt, pays him his debt, and there's a lot of there's a lot of non-consensual activity, and there's a lot of like suicidal ideation in it. And personally, I just like how much it makes me feel, okay? I read media to feel. What's the point if it doesn't make you feel, right? Whether it's happy or sad or anxious or, you know, fearful. That's why we create these things. To, I guess, bring out these feelings in you. Especially if you struggle to feel like I do. Yeah, sometimes you do need an emotional roller coaster. And for me personally, right? I need to be able to... how do I say this? It gives me an outlet to express it because in my daily life, I don't express emotions much. What was the title? It's a side story B, I think, of Sadistic Beauty. It's BL. I don't know if you'd be interested. You can... I don't read the main story because I find the main story not for me, but you can read the side story as a standalone, at least for that one. So every year I reread Breakfast of Champions by Kurt Vonnegut. I've never heard of that before. What's that? But yeah, a lot of my, I guess, like favorite books just like made me feel miserable. Yeah, I don't think it's for you. But I mean, who knows? I don't think you would enjoy it though. It's pretty... It's not the darkest thing in the world, but I think it's pretty dark, and I appreciate how shitty the characters are. Personally. I love when a good story can get tears out of me because it doesn't really happen otherwise, even when it should. I totally get what you mean, Turney. I feel similarly. I have like anhedonia, so I don't really feel things in general. So yeah, that is not for you, Aki. This is like... It's not for most of you, you know? My favorite Magic the Gathering short story focused on my favorite character and her identity as a trans woman. That's good. I think... I'm trying to think what else. A lot of the rereads I have are... Yeah, they're manga, mana, or... I don't really read web novels too much, like reread them too much. Because web novels tend to be really long. Like, for example, Turning, over 1,000 chapters, still on hiatus. I think it's around 1,400 chapters now. Lord of the Mysteries, over 1,000 chapters, I think. And those chapters are dense, too. Or, like, sometimes it won't be a ton of chapters, like God in a Horror Game. Well, actually... I think God in the Horror Game, I think it either has 300 or 500 plus chapters, but the chapters get pretty dense. I remember one time I was reading a chapter and I'm like, bro, when are we getting to the next chapter? Yo, I'm so sick of this. I don't understand what's happening. You read Lord of the Mysteries like 6 times? Have you read the sequel? Did you like it? I'm not finished Lord of the Mysteries. It's hella long. It's supposed to be his last novel, but then it was a big hit. So he kept it in writing. Interesting. I like the sequel for sure. I heard it had very polarizing kind of reviews. Are you excited for the MMO? I think that's the only MMO I'll play going forward. It looks stunning. I found Lord of the Mystery hard to absorb sometimes. It gets really conceptual towards the end. That doesn't surprise me from what I've heard. I'm not caught up. Don't spoil. Don't spoil. Bad. Don't do it. Yeah, I don't know. I get why people are split up over it, but I think the author did the best he could after the first book. I mean, sometimes there's only a certain direction you can go. I will say, when I was reading reviews, because I was looking for a new series to get into, and I was reading on Goodreads, and almost always the complaint is protagonist characterization changes in a way they don't like, or it doesn't live up to the previous book, or the ending of the book was bad. That's the number one thing I see is people don't like the ending. I'm like, bro, I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want. Some of them I'm sure are valid, right? But I think some people are just super... That wasn't exactly what I wanted. I don't even know what makes a good ending, dude. Little to no unanswered questions, I imagine. Everything's wrapped up neatly. I think that's like one of the scary... I think one of the scariest things is if you don't want a happy ending as an author, right? People really don't like not having a happy ending, even if it makes sense for the story. And I think it's important to set the expectation early for what kind of ending it will be. The author wrote a message at the end of the sequel that he probably wouldn't be writing any more sequels because it was so difficult to keep providing a fresh experience over and over. I can totally understand that. I think it's especially hard when you've already set a bar, you know? And a reader's perspective is different from an author's perspective. It's odd to me to let an ending spoil the whole thing for you. Did you not enjoy the journey up to that point at all, Oshinoko? Oshinoko. I just pretend it didn't happen. Like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like, that's crazy. If anyone read the ending to Oshinoko, you know exactly what I meant. When I was reading, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious? I was like, hmm? Okay, my issue, I bring this up every few months, but my issue with the ending of Oshinoko is not that it was sad. It was that it didn't make sense. To me, it felt like they took the hard way out, you know? Me, I don't think I mind unhappy endings, but I think at the worst, the ending should be bittersweet. I personally like bittersweet. I'm actually okay with open endings too, if it implies something. Like in a novel I really like, she doesn't end up with anyone, right? But there isn't a male lead, right? But the closest thing to a male lead, he renounces his nobility and he starts working as a tutor alongside her because he likes her, right? And he's trying to earn her trust because she's been abused by nobility, her and her sister. It's more about her bond with her sister and healing from her trauma. And the tone, like, completely whiplashes. It starts off really comedic and funny, and then it gets really dark. You're like, oh shit, you felt that way. Well, I don't mean like really dark as in super gory or anything, but it's like dark as in you didn't know that she was that mentally unwell, basically. You know? And I really like her as a character. But yeah, I had a point in saying that. Oh yeah, anyways, they don't get together in the novel, but basically you can see that it's something that'll happen. That's the open ending I'm okay with, personally. The thing is that an ending can make the whole thing feel pointless. That's true. I think sometimes pointlessness is the point, but it's very, very, very difficult to pull that off, in my opinion. The journey matters, but if the story is based around the destination has to be satisfactory in the first place. That's why I really wonder what will happen with One Piece. I haven't read One Piece, right? But I'm like, at this point, I feel like the One Piece has to be something that's like intangible, you know? Like, I don't know what it'd be. Like, I haven't watched One Piece. I haven't read One Piece. I'm like, yo, is One Piece gonna be a person? An emotion? A vibe? Yeah, I don't know. Kind of how the most book ends with them continuing their journey, and most movies just being a guy punch. Oh, you mean gut punch? It's basically, it's the equivalent of open endings, where it's basically the equivalent of two characters walking forward side by side, but they're not holding hands. That's the kind of open ending I'm okay with in terms of like romances and stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot Detective Conan's still going. I know my sinuses. That said, should I play the video game? Do I have to play the video game? Okay, I'll play the video game. Let's see. Close that. Ugh. I probably won't play too long. Maybe 30 minutes to an hour. Oh, I forgot to do... There you go. Bam. Excellent. Do you have theories for the video game? No, I was just clickbaiting so people will come to stream. I mean, I do have some. I've told you guys my theories for Outer Wilds. I forgot them though, actually. Guys, what were my theories? I deadass forgot my own theories. I am a person. I fell for it hook, line, and sinker. Yeah, that's because you're stupid. You're dumb. If the story is straight to the point, then it ends openly. That's fine. But if it extends the length by going around in circles and still openly ended, that sucks. But dude, that pissed me off so bad. For your lift off! I do have theories. They're just lost in my head. Let's see. Where would I go? What would happen if I was hit by a planet? You know what? Actually, maybe... I don't think I've explored the other side of this planet. I fucked up. Okay, let's go down. Let's go up. What the? What the? What the? Whoa, 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 whoa. What the? Why is it so awkward to explore the rest of our own planet? I mean, I guess I should wear a suit, huh? This is the one place I did not explore, actually. What's up, Buck? How are you? She lured us into the promise of book club, and then bam, video game. I'm so sorry. I don't know what was the false advertisement here. Hi, Fury. Which one was a false advertisement? Book club or what? You want to recommend the manga? Sure. What do you want to recommend? It is very barren. Reminds me of my hopes and dreams. What the? Oh, I have to press both? I didn't remember that. Why do I have to press both? Oh, what is this? Yeah. Ow. I don't know why it's making me press, what do you call it? A2. I guess because I need to go up. Up. Kimi ni koi suru satsujinki. Oh shit! Why does this sound familiar? Oh, is this the one with the girlfriend and she's a terrible person and he kills for her? Oh, the game's... That's the gore. My bad. Yeah, I've already read that, actually. I remember reading that before it ended, and I was like, yo, she's not good. She's not good for anybody. I think that's like when Mina and I were talking about is it Dog is Scum? Scum's dog? Dog Scum? I don't fucking remember. Anyways, when Mina and I were talking about that manga series. That was my first thought, this series. Yeah. Oh, what's this? I'm gonna die anyway. Oh, this is the Kokorokoro or this, I think. Hey man, what's up? You're pokey. You look like an anus. Also, where that anglerfish was, you look like a... Oh, him. Hello. Heyo, hatchling. Oh, you were taking that tin can of yours in his face today. What are you still doing here? Me? I saw something crash over the horizon and didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back. So, I thought I'd come over here myself and take a look. Is that a dark bramble seed? You think so? That's nothing I've ever seen on Timberhearth before. Oh, you're probably onto something there. Whatever it is, put down its roots in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, hatchling. And that's a fact. I got some marl and howl loose on it. Let's get rid of this mess sooner rather than later. And no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a treekeeper clan can. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anybody to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Tough can help me haul the old scout launcher over there. Obviously, the opening is too small for anyone to fit inside. What? You guys look hella twinky. What do you mean? I'm not gonna blindly stick my hands in anything that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. Dude, it's a white abyss. It's a literally... It looks like the afterlife. Okay. What's up, Joel? How are you? That's a good way to lose an arm or two. Okay, well, Is this still going? My dog started barking. Oh! Bruh. Where am I? We're back. Huh. No, my dogs were barking really loud. I have a big dog and she's loud. That's why I was scared of it before. I did get slightly startled by the picture afterwards, but I didn't expect it. Let me try again. Maybe I'll shoot it differently. It's like watching a movie, guys. Oh, shit. Ah. Oh, there's a campfire there. I think. I was not louder for the picture. I'm trying to... So that's a little anglerfish thingy. I didn't see that when I got eaten. Maybe this is a different one. Not that all anglerfish are the same. There's a little thingy in it. I don't know why I thought that going closer to it would do anything. How can you not fit? There's no way you can't fit, you twink. You're missing a leg. That... Sure, you do you. It looks like our little site. Well, looks like we're just in the abyss. Do I take damage? I think I'll probably take damage if I touch this, right? What? I don't know how much it actually changes. I mean, aren't there puzzles everywhere? Dun, 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 dun. I think it's best if I just die, guys. Why is it so... Yikers. Can I walk up here? Maybe I can walk up through this. Okay, there you go. Yeah, like, you could definitely fit in it. It'd be ridiculous if you couldn't. Well, I guess that's where it is. That red thing on the globe. The map. I think that's a bramble seed, right? Alright, let's walk around our entire planet so we can go back to our ship. That was when I started making progress. Oh, wait, is that a thing I need to do? Is that a puzzle where I actually have to do something? Or what? I know. Unidentified signal nearby. Is it the moon? The wizard came from the moon. If I was an unidentified signal, what would it... Nope, not that. Flashlight. Shit, my bad. I don't remember. Oh, a building. Satellite angle 248. 350. Hey, get out of my picture. 37, 40. I wonder if the degrees mean anything. I assume the degrees are somewhat plot relevant. And important for something later. 350, 40, 137, 248. Oh, it's DLC stuff? What's up, Junomo? Welcome in. Okay, then... I thought I don't have the DLC enabled, though. No? No? Am I mistaken? Guys, I lost my ship. Where is my ship? What is that? You're moving heckin' fast, buddy. Oh, it's on by default? Really? But I got a message. Maybe I misread it. It's possible I did. Does my model look good? I'm glad you think so. I do look good. Pink. Is this different? Oh my god! I can't believe it has been 2 years. Holy moly.
At Snakedisu is now a legal poison taster. At
Yeah, but I don't
Snakedisu
remember how
celebrates
far I walked.
24
I
months
walked
of
heckin'
membership.
far.
Has it truly been
Okay,
2 years, Maya?
Walk. I know. I don't think I went here before. Welcome back, Snake. I can't believe it's been 2 years, dude. Oh, darn. I mean, maybe if you didn't use the fuel every single time I jump, it wouldn't be such a problem. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here, if I'm supposed to do anything at all. Oh. Okay. So this small version of this, question mark? This look like small version. Oh, is it getting bigger? Maybe I'm just imagining it. Hold on. I think I can't do it because my fuel is too low. I'll have to go back to the ship. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a ship thingy here. I guess I have to arrange it the way I see it. If there's another place, I'll explain this later. Maybe! I don't know! You think it's big but you're small? Is that really the case? Fuck, my back hurts. I'm too old for this. Yo, I'm heckin' far though, holy moly. Honestly, low-key, it might be just faster to die. It might legitimately just be faster to die somehow. It's difficult. Yeah, it's all interconnected, man. Kill me. Damn it! It's like Minecraft. Unidentified signal nearby. Fuel depleted. Using oxygen as propellant. Yeah, kill me. It's always dark. In the ancient glade, the quiet shade across old bark. What the? Oh, I thought it disappeared for a second. Quiet shade across old bark. In the ancient glade, it's always dark. Does this mean even during the day it's gonna be dark? Is there a way for me to pass away? Maybe that's different. Oh, wait, is there something there? Oh, fuck, my uterus hurts. I don't know why I didn't just jump. Can I... Are you... There's nothing I can do to interact with this? I don't like the look of this. It makes me uncomfortable. I fucking knew something like that would happen because of the rock we saw in the museum. Huh. Are you this one now? Are you a different one? Ah, there you are. There you are again. Wait. This changed. This one did too. I think this one... This was not here before. It was somewhere else. You! I was wondering where you went. Bruh. Oh. There wasn't really much build-up. Dude. There you go. I wonder if it changes if I look at it a certain way. Unidentified signal nearby. How do I do the thingy again? To scan? It'll automatically do it, right? Launch mode. I forgot. I don't remember. Signal scope, yes. How do I do that? How do I... Ah, this one. That's kind of creepy. Oh. Why is the distance changing? Do I have to follow it? Hey, you looked not as far there. Is this perhaps at the thingy? Maybe I just need to find a certain amount of times. Yeah. Yep. And then... I'm not sure what to do with this, though. Oh, these are in other planets? Oh. We're moving relative? But it's moving really fast. I don't think we move that fast. Oh, red are for ones that are far away. I guess it's something I could work towards then. Going this direction. What would this be? I'm not sure. I didn't get the other signal on their location, unfortunately. Yeah, they do move fucking fast. It's hard to get a hold of them. Alright, let's see. Let's go back to our ship. Cause we're going on a trip and a favorite rocket ship. The song of my people? Your people are mentally ill. I respect that. Need to approach the creepy rock to fully detect the signal? Did I not do that? Oh man. Okay. I'm doing okay, long legs. My uterus hurts though. That's kind of not happy with it. I'm not a huge fan of the uterus hurting. Quantum fluctuations. Grove shard. Well, that was convenient. Okay, job done. I'm sure I'll get more information later for something. Good news is there's meds for that. I just forget to take them any for some of the time. They don't work that well on me, unfortunately. I get frequent migraines, and sometimes even like 2 naproxen. I'm down for the count. Unfortunately. Oh man, I'm supposed to go to the gym today. I feel like shit though, I don't wanna. My tummy hurt. My tummy big hurt. wonder, can I see it here? Oh my god, guys, it's telling me to go into the sun. It's flaming me like I play League of Legends. Does Mal not help at all? Not a ton, unfortunately, in my experience. Chert's research notes. Property of Chert. I've detected a strange signal coming from somewhere within the grove in this crater. It's very similar to the signal emitted by the quantum moon, so it stands to reason the two signals are probably related. We don't know much about the quantum moon, seeing as no one's ever been able to land on it, but hopefully studying the signal in the grove will reveal more about it. I guess that's where that leads to. Where's my ship again? Ah, over there. Yo! It was right here? Okay. Okay, man. Okay. It was... I did it. I really did just do a circle. I just walked straight. I didn't even look back, dude. I didn't look back once. I can't believe I didn't turn around. Okay, well. Up we go. What is this one? Is this... No. We need to go to the... Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Closed off shit, bro. Gives a shit about the what do you call it? What is it called? Oh, I need to repair? Didn't do anything wrong. I got lost. Where was I? Was it... Yeah, I was like, I swear it was in front. Uterus for deuterus? I'd still rather have my uterus. I don't like using the landing camera. In the air long. It looks like heckin... Oh, do I have to put something here? Maybe it's nearby? I did not go down here, I think. Is it? Is it dead? Oh my god, he scared me. My internet went out twice today. I don't know if I told you guys that. I don't know what the issue was. Good night, Clobber, and rest well. Oy. Oh, yes, I did not go here. Okay. I'll have to rethink this one. Wow. Have you seen a better landing in your life? It's not that I can't drive. It's that I choose to be useless. Oh, shit! Huh. Yo. It seems we cannot land here after all. Shit, bro. Okay, my bad. I'll go out then. Perhaps in a place where I can better navigate. Unfortunate. Wait. Okay, I'll go over here. I'll go back. Oh. Hold on. Yeah. There you go. This should be fine. There you go. I know. I'm the queen of comedic timing. I suppose I should, repair. Look, it is new. See? No problem. I'm lost. Oh, yo, that's really shiny. Is it always that shiny? What is that? Can I... What? I don't think I saw that before. Is that the thing? Hold on. Oh, wait. Dang, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. I said that's crazy. I was just watching. Well, it was about time it came. I've never seen it like that before. I only saw it when it was like behind me and then I turned around. And then I fucking died. What a long life I lived this time, guys. Unlike before, where it was not long. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Alright, up we go again. We're gonna explore that thing I did not get to explore here. I know, a whole 22 minutes! Feel sorry for me, having had survived that long. Alright. Where was it? If I were ancient ruins, where would I be? Somewhere I don't remember. Nope, not there. Not there. I'm floating. Oh, you're really heckin' slow. Jeez. It's kind of a scary shadow. Did I go up here? I don't think I did. Can I go in? Oh, wait. I saw something. Oh. Yo, wait. Sorry. Okay, let me do a bit closer. A little bit here. There we go. I don't know why I checked the landing camera afterwards, but... Alright, boop. Yo, wait. Uppies! No! Okay, I forgot to put on the suit. Or I guess I accidentally took it off. Up! Up! Oh. This one doesn't bring me up. Okay, here. Let's see. Is there gonna be ghost matter here? What does it say? Mining site 2B. Oh, I see. What was it? Oh, it's a door. Why is it so loud? Let me look over here first. Fuck! Can people stop scaring me? Jesus Christ. Every 2 seconds, something. I feel kind of bad for Slate. Their dialogue options simply imply they strongly expect no one to know the basic functions of the gear they get. Well, to be fair, it doesn't seem like he cares, or they care too much about our survival. Oh, it's here! Excuse me. Okay. Alright, let me go forward, because I think this relates to the other one. The swirly thingy. The square swirlies, perhaps. I don't know anything about these. We're probably gonna find some ghost matter here. That's spooky. That's real spooky. Down we go. Yo, it's hella dark in here, man. Yo. My quality of life is about to drop dramatically. Am I underwater? I can't even see it. This is horrifying. Oh, this looks like the rocks. Yeah, this is like the stuff of nightmares, guys. my god. I got scared of the water because it looked like things coming out to get me. Oh, I don't know if I want to go in here. Maybe it's fine. Oh, no, it's just... Oh. It's just weird. Take me away. Yo, not here though! Damn it. I couldn't even see the water. It's like that Junji Ito story? Which one? Oh, where am I? You're very sparkly. Been in Twilight? It's hard to see what is around. Ooh, text. Wrong button. Oh, the holes? Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about. Dang it. Retrieve. Okay. Translate. I'm so amazed how much ore this Ash Twin project requires. Is that the one for the plasma thing? Or whatever? Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on the Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside the Ash Twin's core. I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use the Timber Hearth's ore only for constructing the shell. If, eventually, life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. Aw, so wholesome! But why, though? Oh, I guess not having resources. If they're sealing off all the entrances, I hope they plan to core Dingley. What the fuck? I thought he'd forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Calais. How else would he improve? That's cute. Scroll. Where would I put this? If I needed to put a scroll somewhere, maybe I have to go up and do it? I'm not sure. It's so hard to see. So... I'm doing okay, Nas. In mild pain. But you know, could always be worse. Take me up again. Again! Does this one not function? It's different. It doesn't look like... Oh, I see. It doesn't look like it extends that far. Maybe this is to change that? But where would I put it? I'm not sure. It says it's a scroll, though. The best way I can see is... Oh! Okay, we'll go here. I don't think I went there. It's pulsing for insertion. You feeling sick? No. I'm PMSing. Oh, already folding scroll. Another one. Scroll does not fit. This must be one of those ones that lets you... What do you call it? See the thingy.
Drink up.
Aw, thank you very much, Nas. If you got gifted, make sure to say thank you. Oh, you sniped Zephyr! You're lucky.
Drink up.
Oh, and you got Ryu too. Thank you very much. It's very sweet of you. Pickle juice? Actually, we don't really have pickles in my house, unfortunately. Yeah, let me try one of the other ones first. Perhaps this goes in a different area. Try you. Boop. Boom. Ash Twin. So this is what they were talking about. Yo! Calm down, Council! It's not that serious. Shit, bro. You guys are creepy as hell.
Drink up.
I did not like that. They wanted me to find the answers of the universe, and I did not like those answers. Just gonna... I didn't say.
Drink up.
My gratitude for the latest shipment, Oeno. Ueno? I don't know. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. This is exciting news! Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check? Specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better. As the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Guys, I know I said I didn't watch Star Wars, but didn't that happen to the Death Star? There was a tiny hole, and that's how they got in. Well, I don't make oopsies. When... Why? I know it's not a hole, but like... It looks the same, guys. It looks the same. Ish. It looks similar, okay? I wonder why that's there, though. That is really random why that's there. Was there something here before? Did I see something glowing down there. Can't tell what it is, though. Unfortunately. Well, it doesn't fit. Hold on, let's try again. I think that's the only one that I can interact with. Go over here. Amaya discovers triangles. Yeah, because they're the strongest shape! Oops. Bam. It's better than that in Star Wars. There's a tiny hole. They shot it and the whole thing went kaboom. That's my favorite. Are these all the same? There's only 3 lit up? I wonder if this is indicative of progress on the various planets or something. I don't know. What happened if I go over here? Nothing. Alright, it's this pull thingy. Well, nothing I can do with this. I guess we'll have to explore a little bit more for this one, but... I'm not too sure, to be honest. The designer of the Death Star didn't want to build it, so he put a failsafe hole that would trigger an explosion if shot in. Is that actually serious, or... what? I don't know anything about Star Wars. Oh no, not 50% fuel. Oh, that's where I tried to cross before, guys. Do you think it's something down there? Where, if I was to scroll, where would I go? I'm scared to fall, because what if what I need is down or up here? It doesn't seem like it, though. I already read this scroll? Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't realize it was this thing. I thought it just was not there anymore because I don't fucking know. My bad. I thought it was like one of those things where you enter in different places and it looks different, you know? Like the slates. I didn't realize that it would translate to that. I don't feel so good. Well, I'm sure there's more to do here. This is... what? You guys did a half-assed job. Well, I guess you didn't want to take everything, right? Those were my holes! Take me back! At least play elevator music. Alright, let me try again. Maybe there's something to do down here. Creepy though. Holy moly, this is so creepy. I don't think there's any... well, I don't know. Imagine if some fish came and ate me here. Bam! Nada. Nothing. It's disorienting though. Oh man. Yeah, if you guys want to give me tips, I'm totally okay with it. I only have so much mental fortitude. Okay, I guess if it looks like that. I thought maybe it was a turn or something, but it doesn't look like there's a turn. One of these looked really, really empty. I wonder if these form a shape. I just can't see it or something. It is very pretty. I don't see anything else. Maybe I'm just blind. Who knows? Oh, this is incredibly disorienting though. I'm not gonna lie. Here. There you go. Can you... thank you. I just close my eyes. Easier that way. Well, I'm sure there's probably more to do here that I'm just not unfortunately aware of. But we will go back. Where was it? Here? Yes, here and then go down. It's really hard to see where I'm going. I mean, and Actually, to be honest, I didn't go to the bottom here, but... Okay, I made it this time. Some of the movement can be a bit difficult. Should I? Oh. Okay, you're just lights. Are you supposed to do anything else? I see you're supposed to waste my time. I can do that plenty myself, thank you. Yeah, whatever, man. Whatever. I would not want to go in a dark underwater cave. I'm not equipped for this. I don't know how to think about it. Is there anything below here? Let's die. What is there to live for anyway? Oh shit! Tatsugami. After closer observation, mining site 2A wouldn't be safe for native life dwelling in some of this cave's pools. So, unfortunately, we'll have to mine one of the other sites. 2A? The other one was 2B, right? What is this? Is this them? I'm not done, bitch. Oh, this one has a square. It's... Oh my gosh. Y'all yap so much. Do you not speak, by the way? There are a few other cave sites that looks promising. What about site 2B? That's the one we just went to. It shares similar formations and strata. This sounds promising. Will you and your mentor investigate? If mining site 2B proves safe for this native species, we'll move our work there. Site 2B is safe. Kalea says we will continue to monitor our activity and its effect on life here. What a gentle people. Then this one. On the opposite hand, new life. Did they watch the formation of us? Oh no, it's different. Oh, it must be this. Here. Actually, maybe this is us. I think this is us. This is primordial us. Look at the eyes. This species is semi-aquatic and very hardy. The ecosystem here is quite robust. Maybe I don't know, maybe it isn't, but I was like, it seems like it's us. We evolved from tadpoles. So I believe they'll thrive in the long run. Be cautious near pools if you visit 2A to meet them. I was watching them once during a rest, and the hours escaped me. They're fascinating. I wonder what their fourth eye does. They remind me of a subterranean species that my mentor Malore once told me about, from when our clan used to travel across this universe. I imagine she would have enjoyed these life forms greatly. What is this? I don't know what these are. Is there anything more here? Yo, I was a done? I just got evicted. And then I got concussed. Is there anything more? I'm not sure. It's hard to see. Can you see, chat? Look at them just standing watching us. I think that's... Oh, wait. Hold on. What are you? Aha. What is this? Can I not go through? Is there gonna be... Oh, it just pushes me. I wonder if I can later. If there's potentially a way to drain this or something. I guess I'll just get kidnapped. That's fine. I'll die. I have nothing to live for anyways. Does this take me to the other side? Oh no, it's a different place. What is this? I don't? Why is this not floating? Are these... It's like a camping set, right? There's another camping. I wonder if these campsites are kind of like check marks in the universe or something. Or checkpoints. Fuck. Oh. It's kind of weird how this stuff isn't really floating though. Doesn't look like there's anything I can inspect further. What's up here? Oh, this is a bit different. That does have an out, but let's keep going here. I think perhaps this will take me in a circle. Yo! Are these all just various exits? I don't know if these lead into specific things though, like within another cave or something of the matter. You're different too. Oh. Okay, let's try again. You're not the same one. You're not the same hole, you're a different hole. Okay, see, it does take me in a circle. I knew it. I knew it. I'm so smart. Smarter than everyone else. My body just is sore. Let's try... I'm not sure how much of each of these makes, like, in terms of a difference. But here, we'll try this one. Up, no way. You fucking suck. Guys. I don't have enough room. I don't have enough room. Maybe I need to be near the top in order for this to work. Yeah. Fuel depleted. That is not what I want to see here. Well. That's fine. You know what? It's fine. It is what it is. There was another place where I saw a signal. Oh, interesting. It put us heckin' far away. Sheesh. Where was he? Oh, right. I need to go to the bramble thingy, guys. That's where I need to go. How do you keep living these? I'm disappointed too. Nobody's more disappointed than I am. Don't even. I think it's over here, right? Where the dark bramble seed is? Death comes for us all, but not her. Did you guys see that short, actually, where Death had a day off? And she was really sweet and she helped this dude who got a cut. I don't understand why they had to go back to her apartment for it, but, you know, she was chill. I'd kind of be sad, though, if I got one day off every, like, 300 years and that's how it was spent. Kind of be a bummer, don't you think? But, I mean, that's nice to help people, too, so I guess it's fine, right? Oh. That's that pointy log. Worry not, I will go down, no problems. Look at the swagger I'm walking down with. It looks like I have a cane in my left hand. Alright, down we go. What was I gonna do? Oh, I saw like unknown signal or something here, right? Am I crazy? I swear I saw like unknown signal. I don't know, but... What was that? Oh. Oh, this killed me. I wonder if it's because everything kind of loops in this. I'm not sure. I wonder if it makes a difference which it goes from. Oh, right, I forgot I can zoom in like that. I wonder if it changes depending on which hole I enter through. Keep going. I'm not... It's like the same angle every single time. Guys, I think the sun's coming to eat me. I feel like the sun's coming to eat me. It really does feel like that. Why is it changing? I wonder if it's because it's looped and it's the light of the thing. Well, regardless. Huh? I can't even jump. I can't jump if I don't have fuel? Are you serious? Just kill me. Oh my god. You're spiky enough to kill me, dude. No, that's fine. I wonder if he has different commentary now. Nothing. Oh. My signal scope is picking up a harmonica inside the seed. Inside the seed? Huh. Don't know what to tell you there. The only harmonica player I know is Feldbar, and they disappeared ages ago. That must be his campsite then, I guess. Listen here, don't go telling niece about the harmonica music, okay? They'll never let me get rid of this darn seed if they suspect it has any musical talent. I think the sun's coming to explode. I threw a little scout into the seed. You did you? And you're telling me it's bigger on the inside than the outside? This is going to be a chore to chop up, no mistake. Can you even remove a seed that doesn't have the decency to stay the same size? Stop all the way through. Maybe I better grab an extra axe or 3 just in case. Hey man, at least we went out together. I lived a shocking amount last time. Especially considering we were on the same place. Chilly eye moment. We're not even dudes though. Rating / dialogue. Pause. Turns when the sun is turns off when the sun is floating. Oh, I was wondering because I'm like, I think I have it set to pause during that. That said, my tummy really hurts, so I'm gonna call it here. Anything else? Oh yes, reminder. The time to get my birthday merch. The end is approaching. Like how the end just approached me and tickled me. And I was not happy. But yeah. You have until the 15th to pick up my birthday merch if you want. You can see it sometimes in the top right. You have desk mat, coaster, acrylic keychain, I think. And then stickers. Hehe. It will not get better soon, but that's okay. And let me say thank you real quick. Ow, it hurts. Thank you very much, Spartan. Thank you, Selling. Thank you, Goku. Thank you, Sorano. Thank you, Pigeon. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Waverly. Thank you, Mike Flare. Thank you, Hinko. Thank you, Puffy. Thank you, Nori. Thank you, Exene. Thank you, Bob. Dude, I'm like choking. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, Aki. Thank you, Sloan. Thank you, Soda. And thank you, Mac. Good night, chat. Bye. Meow. Also, I really need to go to the washroom, so I'm gonna have to raid and run. Apologize on my stead.